everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In our today's video, we shall discuss on the topic electricity of class 8, that is heating and magnetic effects. You all know that the 8th standard science syllabus has been revised. So you can go through the syllabus in our KSEEB website. So in that physics, first chapter is electricity. So we shall study the introduction about electricity. So you all know that the electricity plays a vital role in our modern day-to-day life. We make use of electricity in our everyday life, whereas in the usage of washing machine, running mixer, grinders, fans, everywhere. So it plays a vital role. But in this chapter, we will mainly concentrate on heating and magnetic effects. So for that we shall study a simple activity. For that what you require is iron nail, wire and a battery. This is a very simple activity. Iron nail. Nail is nothing but mole. So you have to take a iron nail and wrap it with a wire and connect it to a battery. And you switch on the circuit. That means switching on the circuit is nothing but the circuit must be closed. Then only if you switch on, the current flows through that circuit. So you spread some iron paper clips below this, and when you switch on the circuit, the iron nail pick the paper clips. It acts like a magnet. You all know that the iron attracts towards the magnet. So when the current is flowing, that iron nail picks the paper clips. And when the circuit is open, that means when you switch off the circuit, the clips will fall off. So what do you understand from this? When there is flow of current in the circuit, the iron nail acts as a magnet. Whereas when there is no flow of electric current, it does not act like a magnet. That means the electricity and the magnetic effect are interconnected. That means the electric current has a effect on magnetic effect of electric current. Hence, when there is flow of electric current in a circuit, the iron nail acts as a magnet. Whereas when there is no flow of current, it is just an iron nail. It does not act like a magnet. Hence the paper clip will fall off. Next we shall study, does the electric current have a magnetic effect? Does the electric current have influence on magnetic effect? For this you have to perform a simple experiment. So for this, what all the items you require? You require a magnetic compass, electric cell, a cell holder, 2 drawing pins, safety pins, 2 nails and 2 pieces of connecting wires. One must be shorter and one must be longer, and 2 small pieces of cardboard. These are the items you require to conduct the activity or experiment. And you have to build the circuit as you are seeing in the figure. In the first case, the pin is connected between the 2 wires, and in the second case also the pin is connected between 2 wires. In one case the circuit is closed, in the other case the circuit is open. So the circular shape which you are seeing is the magnetic compass, and the red is the nothing but battery or the cell. It has 2 terminals, positive and negative, and the 2 golden color item which you are seeing, it is nothing but the clips, and other are the cardboards. So how to perform this activity? First you have to make the circuit. So using 2 drawing pins, the gold color one which you are seeing in the circuit is nothing but the drawing pins. So using 2 drawing pins, safety pins and cardboard piece, you make a switch. And next place the cell in the cell holder. So the cell contains positive and negative terminal, so you have to place it correctly in the cell holder. And next, fix two nails to the piece of cardboard as shown in the figure. And next, fix the middle portion of the longer wire. So as I have said earlier, you have to take two wires, one is shorter and another one is longer. So you fix the middle portion of the longer wire between the two nails such that it should be slightly above the surface of the cardboard. It should not touch the cardboard. It should be above the cardboard, and attach one end of that wire to the cell holder and another end to the switch. You know there will be two ends for the wires. So one end you have to attach to the cell holder and another end to the switch. Next, connect the second wire between the cell holder and the switch. So you are taking two wires. So one wire, that is the longer one, you have to connect one end to the cell holder and another end to the switch. And the second wire you have to connect between the cell holder and the switch. And next, place the magnetic compass between the two nails. You have to place it between the two nails. And next, you observe the compass needle when you switch on the circuit. What happens to the compass needle? And note down your observation. So when you switch on the circuit, the current flows through the wire and you observe what happens to the compass needle. Next, you switch off the circuit. Again note down the observation in the compass needle. So when you switch off the circuit, there will be no flow of electric current. So you observe what happens to the position of the compass needle and note down your observation. Next, in the third case, you move the switch between on and off positions and again note down the observation. So you repeat it for 3 to 4 times. You switch on and switch off. So between on and off button, you have to move the switch, that is one time to the on position, one time to the off position. So you do it 3 to 4 times and record your observation. So in the three cases, you observe the observations what you have recorded. So from this, what do you infer? What all the questions you arise? What do you conclude from this experiment? So this we shall discuss in our next video. I hope you find this video useful. If you find it useful, please share this among your friends and family. If you have any doubts, please comment in the comment section. Thank you.